and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever make.
It's Madden NFL 24, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since 1961. It's the Vikings and the Bears on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. Cousins now. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
Play action now, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Oh, boy, we got to stop it here because Kirk Cousins is shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. While they attend to him, we'll step aside. To throw is Darnold. They'll find Osborne here. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From the 50, it's Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Rose. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Up the middle, here's Elliott. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Again, it's Elliott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 42 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On the option, here's Elliott. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Chicago! Ezekiel Elliott. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced them hard to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And out now come the Vikings. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. Brings up 4th down, solid coverage by the Bears D. Just wide of the upright, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I can remember a game here in Chicago a few years back. It was so blustery that Robbie Gould tried a field goal and just about kicked it out of bounds. Once that wind starts coming in off Lake Michigan, it can cause havoc in the kicking game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Rose. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. Give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a 2nd here.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Throws. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rose. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Rose. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Minnesota.
Throwing is Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now left side on the swing pass. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
This goes out wide from Madison.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This will be fielded at the 17. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field.
Not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Looking to throw. Rose.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham.
Touchdown, Chicago! Odell Beckham, 60 yards.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Now the point after try for Santos. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And now out comes Minnesota. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A big play there for Minnesota. 46 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw, Cousins.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Cousins again. And that is incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Elliott running right.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 126 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And some room to roam now.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Operating from the gun, Rose. This one complete to Smallwood. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Rose flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun. Rose forced out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Quaker Omaha.
To throw is Cousins. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Dominique Robinson.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 36.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, 50 yards.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Cousins on 1st down.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Hey, 48.
Now Cousins.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rose. This one complete to Smallwood. And he's brought down. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Holding. Offense.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Still first down.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
Here we go.
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide, usually going to pick up a holding call.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rose. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Back to throw. Rose. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And returned, it'll come out to the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry now for Madison. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after it.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
finds his man. There's Jordy Madison. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down and 8. They'll throw again. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Here's Cousins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defensive.
And they'll accept that penalty. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Madison is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Bears' 4-yard line.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is third and goal. On the toss, Madison, and he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to throw on second down. Rose. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Rose. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Down to the 10, and they will score. Pick six for the Bears, touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game? Puts it up for other people to have big games as well. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins to throw it. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Great Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action. Rose rolling to his right. Past the 20. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rose out to his left. Oh, what a move. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd down. Rose, flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
An 18-yard attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this wide of a margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before,
it is now.
It might have started that way now.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards.
Hey, we're good.
First down, Vikings.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Open man is Osborne. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15. First down, Minnesota.
Cousins now. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That was a quarter blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack.
It's second down.
Throwing is Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. A gain there of 30 big ones.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyler Gordon now with his second sack here on opening night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Ball start, offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. To throw, Cousins.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ninth play of the drive now on third and a country mile. Now Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, no, easy.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Steamer. First down, Vikings.
Throwing, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for our Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a